What is up, guys? It's Mitch or Deity, and I am back. I wanted to do an account overview video. So in total, I have logged into the game. I wanted to make this video on day 100. I am 10 days late. I got sick. You could probably still hear my voice a little bit, but I'm at 110 days login. So keep that in mind. Next up, I am currently ranked 61. So I've been grinding. In terms of money spent, I am a content creator. I do get summons occasionally from Plarium. As you see, I've been saving up all my sacreds, so I do have some ancients too. I think I have 60 ancients, but I do get summons from them. So yes, some of that will go toward like overall spending, but just keep that in mind for looking at this account. Next up, I've never played raid before. Okay, this is my 110th day. I've never like committed to an account on this game. I always just played it for just played it for a day or two. It was like, it is what it is. The game takes a lot of grinding to get into to see what it really is. Those of you guys that have seen my other content for Epic 7, that's what the game I come from. If you would like to try raid, anybody who hasn't played the game before, and maybe you just stumbled upon this video, I do have a QR code at the top. I have a download link down in the description. It supports me. If you download through that, I have new player guides you can follow, and I'm getting ready to start a new account. I'm going to see what I can accomplish on that account in a 30-day period. It'll be like a 30-day account challenge just to see if I can take what I've learned and apply it to the game. So if you do download through my link, though, you will be getting Ugo right away. Ugo is I do not use him on my main account because there were different champions when I started, but I got to pick these champions. But Ugo you'll get immediately when you download the game. He's an epic champion. He has a lot of debuffs in his kit. He has a cleanse, he has a heal, he has a revive. He's just like an ultimate support character. Next up, you are going to be able to, right once you start, go in and enter the promo code Monkey King. So coming in, enter the promo code Monkey King, you're going to be getting Sun Wukong. That's a character that even the top players use for PvP. He's just great at the beginning of the game for everything. So Sun Wukong, very, very good champion to start with. Next up, once you hit rank 15, you're going to be getting the champion Ultimate Gallic. So Ultimate Gallic is going to... He's just a great character for your account. This is him. I got him and I was going to build him, but I've already got other things built. So that's the bad thing with raid is there are a million ways to beat everything. So that's not a bad thing, but you kind of have to commit to your characters. And if you are pulling a lot, that's one thing that people always say is I don't feel like I get a lot of pulls in raid. That's honestly a good thing because I keep pulling characters and I keep wasting resources to boost them. And I was like, I pulled this better character now that fit into what I want to do better than this old character. So that's part I'm struggling on right now. The extra summons, honestly, I feel like hurt me. Whenever I make the new account, I think I'm going to be better off. Because I'm going to focus the characters that I know are good. I know I'm not going to be getting a bunch of random characters off summons. And I think it'll make it a lot smoother. Plus, there's a new fusion coming up. A lot of things that if you make a raid account right now, your raid account will get very stabilized quick. So, all that done, let's go ahead. I did get my first mythical. Okay. They did not give me primal shards. That's the funniest part. As a content creator, I did not get any primal shards from Plarium. I've done 5 primal summons. I did 4, then I bought 1 for $5 because I got a mythical. I was like, but on my 4th primal summon, I got Lazarius. Okay, so that's super lucky. This was like one of the most exciting things to happen to me in a gacha game. I do not have a good build on him. Obviously, you see I'm on Stalwart set or whatever it's called. I just put whatever gear I currently had, and that's one thing. There is free gear removal. I need to go rebuild on my characters, but I wanted to show how bad I am as a new player and come back to this video in like 3 months and just see how bad my account is compared to in the future. So that is one of my like hard carry characters right now. Lazarius is amazing. Next up, we have Ninja, and I did get him up to the 5-star awakening. Next up, we got Hagamon. Hagamon, I am a PvP player. I come from Epic 7. So PvP is something I want to do. I know it's hard in this game. I know people that have all the super champions. There's so many champions, the mythicals in this game. It's very hard to compete at all, especially as a low spender. I've spent about $200 on stamina, and raid gives me some summons occasionally as a content creator, but nothing compared to what some people spend. So I know it's gonna be hard to compete. I don't care. I don't care if I win or lose. I just want to be able to go in and play my characters and see if they work, and occasionally when I'll be happy. So next up, Athorian. Athorian was one of the first characters I got. I didn't know he was as good as he is. He's on broken or whatever set this is for right now. He's on a 4-star boot that you get from the first day login. So that's my Ithorian for right now. He's my farmer. He's just my overall general hard carry in the game. I do need to give him better gear because he's so good. I can use him in everything. Next up, this is Sun Wukong. This character you get for free if any of you guys are newer players. Obviously, look, he's on broken set stuff too. I just took whatever I had that had the stats that I liked. That is one thing, is coming from like another gacha game. I know the stats needed for characters to an extent, but I don't know the full everything that I need to accomplish. I am learning it though. I feel like I have a pretty good grasp of it now. I'm just lacking resources to do what I need to do. We're low on stamina. As I said, I've been buying stamina packs occasionally. Next up, we did get Pythian. Pythian we got on stream. That was an exciting thing. Pythian, very good support character. I did have Rectordrath already like boosted. This is like the main character I was going through the game with, and this is like the new support character, so I would like to get Pythian up and running. I've been slightly working on him. Cadrafon, this was my hard like cleave style character for arena. I would just go in, defense break the enemy team, and then use him and try to kill everything. And now I have Lazarius, so Lazarius just does it better, I think. I don't know if he does, but he's a mythical, so I'm going to use him. Next up, we did do the Scored Fusion, and then we have Krokmar, and then Rectordrath. I did work on Dark Elhine a little bit. I did work on Magnar because I heard he was good. This is what I'm talking about. I worked on a bunch of characters. I've been mostly just farming 6 stars. Next up, we have a Cold Heart. I have a lot of 6 stars. Holy cow. Obviously, Cold Heart, hard carry in the game. Definitely very, very good. I didn't even boost all of our gear. We're not going to talk about that. Next up, I have my Kale. He's on Reflex set. Don't know how this happened, but he's on Reflex set. 18 speed? Wait, I didn't even know I had this. Nice. But yeah, so Reflex set on my Kale. I don't know. He's got accuracy, main stat chest. The boots are honestly not bad. The boots are pretty good. We'll take that. Next up, he is our starter, obviously. Next up, I got Armins recently. This was the character that just made the game trivial. Okay, don't judge me. He's on Relentless set, but look at this monster piece of gear. I got 30 speed. I think that's a lot. So I come from a game where it's turn-based game. Speed is king. And I feel like a 30 speeder is probably similar to like, in that game would be like a 25 speeder. I don't know. Let me know how rare a 30 speeder is. I'm super excited. But overall, my Armin is kind of getting faster. I just don't have any speed on this, which sucks. And I have these boots that are not 6-star boots. But I've made some mistakes, I'm aware, but the Armins, he is a game changer. He's changed everything. I use him in PV. I use him in like Spider. I use him in Spider. I don't do an HP burn team. I just constantly CR push back to the boss with Armins, and it works. So that is my Spider team currently. Armins is on it. But I got Lord Shazar. Lord Shazar, I got him before Armin, so I was trying to build him up. His bombs actually did really good damage. I need to learn more about how bomb mechanics works in this game, but he's pretty cool. Next up, we got Gofred. Did I 6-star? I 6-star Gofred too. I was just 6-star at everything, I guess. But Gofred, I don't know what he does really. I think it's something with stun, and it looked like he was really good because he kept one ally alive guaranteed, and gave him buff. I don't know. I need to look into him more. Stagnite is my defense breaker. I did already fully book him up. I got lucky and his book skill 3 went up, and that's all I cared about. So skill 1 obviously doesn't have all of it, but yeah, Stagnite really good. He gives extra accuracy. Called it effectiveness. All right, so that's Stagnite. Geomancer. I didn't understand Geomancer for the longest time. I know he's really good. Okay, I am aware, but I was using him with Ninja, so I felt like with Ninja on the team, Geomancer didn't feel like he was doing anything. So I need to go back, redo my teams. I am currently finally working. Wait, I 6-starred my Bellower too? Okay, well, Bellower was going to be my farmer, and then I realized that I got Wallmaster Thorian. So that he is my farmer, and I don't use Bellower as a farmer. But at least they're all 6-starred. Did I 6-star Loki? Nice. I 6-starred Loki too. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, well, I got a lot of 6-stars. That's the main thing I've been doing, because if I'm ever questioning what to do next in Raid, I just go in 6-star characters. But that is my overall roster. I do have some 5-stars down here. So, and I did do, I'm trying to do all the fusions. This is a big stamina sink though, but I am trying to do all the fusions that I can. In terms of everything else, I'm still kind of lacking. I think on Spider, I've been doing a lot of live arena. I'll make a live arena video next probably. Just because Armin's super fun to use in live arena. Then other than that, classic arena, I ignored this for a long time. So now I have an okay team. My team is just this. So Hagamon, if he goes first always, so that way, even if the opponent outspeeds me, it gives me a chance to win. Our Armons is decently fast, and this defense breaks, and this cleans up. So it works. It's a decent team. Let me know if there's something you've seen, anything you guys can help me with, any comments that will help guide me in the right direction would be greatly appreciated. Like this right here, I'm stuck on this. I don't know what to do. I need to do some research. Whatever team I bring in, because it spawns your team against you. How do you beat your team plus? How do you beat your team plus the boss? It doesn't make sense to me. I got stuck on this at the beginning of the game when I first started to. I got to do some research because I hate this boss. The boss is irrationally hard to put at 440 of Doom Tower because I'm just stuck there until I put the research in. In terms of faction wars, guys, I haven't made it very far. I do need to do more faction war stuff, obviously. Mostly all I've been doing is trying to farm gear. Gear, and I haven't really tried to make teams or anything. I just want like a core roster that's super, super strong. Probably the wrong way to be going about it now that I am getting further into it, but I will do some more faction war stuff. I'll go out and get the teams for everything. The biggest thing with that I don't like is the your characters in your reserve vault, that you can't just put them on your team. You have to go in. I have so many characters. I need to do some cleanup, but there's so many things in here that I want to use, but I have to like take them out of here, go level them, put gear on them, and throw them back in there to clean up my inventory space. And I wish there was a simpler system for that. That is one complaint I do have, because that would make faction wars a lot easier to set up a team, because whenever you go into the faction war, I don't even know what I have versus don't have, because you can't pick your reserve vault characters that I know of, at least. So that is one thing I'm struggling with. Now, the next goals of my account, obviously get faction wars boosted up a little bit, and then I'm kind of working on a Hydra team. I can at least fully get the 6 million damage now for Hydra. Hydra's hard, but I can get 6 million damage with one of my teams, but Hydra's just something I feel like is going to come along as I build other things along the way, and then we'll just throw the teams in there, and we'll make specialized Hydra team eventually. I am a little bit behind on that. Next up, Demon Lord. I am an idiot. Demon Lord, the most important thing you should work on right away, and my team for Demon Lord is going to be this. Let me know advice, okay? I need help on Demon Lord team. Okay, so we have Geomancer, Man Eater, Painkeeper, Bane, and I'm working on them slowly. As you see, I created this team the other day. Still got to gear them and everything, but this is probably the team I'm going to use. I just need a 5th character, and I don't know who to use yet. I don't know if I want an extra like poison character, because I could build this is the idea. Okay, sorry, this video might be a little long. There's not too much more, but again, if you guys haven't tried Raid, if you're willing to download it through the link, as you see, I'm getting balls deep into it. I'm trying to learn everything, because that's what this game has to offer. There's so much customization, and it's very addicting. So I was thinking about maybe using Nethril on, how dumb is this? Somebody tell me how dumb this is, but Nethril on a poison set, because he gives 30% chance for poison. That's not bad. One enemy, three, every single one has a chance of poison, and on poison set, wouldn't that be 6 chances? Because it's per hit, isn't it? And then this just gives chance to place stun debuff, decreased speed. So that isn't great for it, actually, I guess. And okay, never mind. Decrease the turn meter by 75%. All right, maybe that isn't great. Decreased speed. Can you even put decreased speed on clan boss? I don't know. If you can, he might be good. If you can't put decreased speed on clan boss, I don't know what I'm going to put on there. I got to find something. I figured poison would probably be the best out of everything I had. I already have Feign as poison, though. I don't know. An HP burn. I don't want to put another HP burner because I have Geomancer. Let me know some kind of advice. Just say a character that looked good in that slot. Here, I'll show it again, because I could definitely use, that is going to be the next thing I am working on, is getting my Demon Lord Ultra Nightmare team set up. Okay, that's the most important thing for me right now. So again, this is the team up at the top of the screen. These are the 4 characters I'm going to be using. There's another character I could put in as a 5th character of maybe what you've seen, or maybe there's just a character in your head. I could check if I have them, preferably epic. All my legendaries are on my like in my box already. That is the last thing that I have. Other than that, though, it's just general progression. I haven't made it too far in the Cursed City. I just do a couple stages here or there, basically depending on if I have a daily quest that needs that. I need 5 more days for this. But if I have a daily quest that needs a Cursed City thing, I'll go in and do it. Other than that, though, I generally don't. But I need to get my faction wars going more, because instead of farming Wyvern, I could be farming perception sets. And that would be way more helpful than probably getting some Wyvern gear. But that is where my account's at right now. Hopefully, some of you guys that started around the same time I did can look at this and are maybe somewhere close to me. A lot of you are probably way further. and I get it. I'm trying to balance multiple games, but that is the greatest thing is I go play PvP on E7, then I come to this game and I have like so many projects I'm working on. It feels really good having like the split between the games for me right now. So that's all I got though. I am still sick. I don't want to sit here and talk too long because my voice is going to explode. It's been Mitch or Deity. If you guys have not tried Raid, if you're willing to download through the QR code at the top or the link down in the description, again, you're going to be getting Ugo right away. Great reviver, just great support character. It's pretty similar to my Rector draft. That is just you'll go through the game with that as your reviver slash cleanser slash healer slash defense breaker slash he does so many things. I like him more than Rector draft personally. Next up, you're going to be getting Ultimate Gallic. He's going to be one of your core damage dealers for all kinds of content. So those two characters. Then lastly, make sure this is one of the better times to start because Monkey King getting Sun Wukong, he is so strong. As I've been seeing videos of in-game players that are like top of PvP using him just because he's that good. So very, very good champion to get, especially if you end up liking the game and play it long term. You want to make sure you have him. So that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.